The NFL draft kicks off tonight, and a couple Central Mass guys will be watching closely and waiting by the phone. One of them is former Grafton standout Dave Steinmetz. Steinmetz hoping to be the next local guy in the NFL.
It makes me proud, honestly. I love where I'm from, and hopefully we can put more names on the map and prove that Central Mass is a competitor in football. It's incredible. Wouldn't have done it any other way. I loved everything about Purdue, and just the chance to play better guys and be on a Big Ten stage was awesome.
All right, so Dave Steinmetz, he was a beast at Grafton High School. He was a beast at URI, and last year he was a beast at Purdue, and he certainly looks like he will be the next local guy in the NFL. We're going to hear from Isaac Yidem as well coming up. He figures to be drafted, and Nick Macbeth as well, who you see working out there as well at Exceed Fitness in Westboro. Former Worcester State football standout Jeremy Frisch runs Achieve Performance Training in Clinton. Now, Frisch trains athletes of all ages and levels, but he's very passionate about the elementary school and junior high school kids. He trains them without weights on long-term athletic development. Nowadays, kids only have physical education class once a week. You don't see kids playing outside in their neighborhood, so there's a gap in strength development.
Children just don't get outside as much, and they really do start sports really early. So instead of playing outside, they're at their sports practice. And I was saying before that when you start to specialize in one sport, then you miss out on all the other aspects of playing multiple sports. And those things that we did when we were kids, like climbing trees, running around, chasing each other, all that stuff is just not done as much anymore. So kids are not as coordinated. They don't have the movement skills that kids had years ago. And so that's why I think you're seeing such a huge injury increase in those years later on, especially when kids hit their growth spurt. We had a kid come in here and his elbow was sore because he's pitching too much, and we found out he couldn't even do monkey bars. So he doesn't have the strength in his upper body to even hold himself up and get across, but he's trying to throw a baseball every day. Just think if we got that kid stronger and we put him back on the mound, how much harder he'll throw, how much more resilient his arm will be, how much more resilient their elbow will be, things like that.
Love what Frisch is doing. He incorporates the old school neighborhood games and the gym class games with strength training so the kids have fun while making gains. The Worcester Academy Baseball team won the Central New England Prep League title last year. The Hilltoppers have a lot of new players this year, but they have the same goal.
Yeah, teams change a lot, definitely, with a lot of new guys this year, but we got a lot of guys that can step up, I think, and we can make a playoff run and do well this year.
We're having a great time. We're working hard. We're coming out here every day, grinding, working as a team, getting to know each other, and just coming out to have a great overall season.
All right, so Jimmy Mac's boys playing well. They have a doubleheader on Saturday against Providence Country Day. Assumption women's lacrosse team playing in the rain last night against Southern Connecticut. The Hounds needing to win to qualify for the NE10 playoffs. First half, 2-1 Assumption. Kira Goucher with the big save for Assumption. Then Kaylin Hart. Beautiful inside roll. Hart rippling the twine. 3-1 Assumption in front. Sarah Riley, 8-meter. Twine finder. 4-1 Hounds. Megan Cushing then. Strong take, and she rings the crossbar. Hart on the 8-meter. Hart's got a goal. It's 5-1 Hounds in front. Nicole Healy for the Owls. Coming back. She scores. It's 5-2. Assumption with some good passing. Laura Morton in net for the Owls, and Laura Morton with a big save. Sarah Riley carrying, feeds Hart. Hart robbed by Morton. Riley, though, get another chance on the 8-meter, and Riley going top corner. Beautiful shot. She dents the mesh, makes it 6-3 Assumption. The Hounds win 19-15, so they qualify for the NE10 playoffs.